you see fine? Do you well? Have you heard this song before? They sing. They used to sing like this. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, baby.
Oh,
We got
I wanted to
all
tell you,
that singing. We got all that singing on. You did good.
we're singing. Bring down this pillow. I wasn't
What up,
singing.
everybody? What up? What up? What
What
up?
up? What up? What
What
up?
up? What up?
What
What up?
up? Everyone.
Once I saw you start singing, I said I gotta go live. I gotta hit it.
I wanted to. Hey, Justin, welcome to the stream.
Let me
Welcome to
put
the stream.
my headphones in. I got my tea almost ready to go.
Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did you get an ad before the stream started?
Nope,
I
I
don't.
didn't. You didn't turn it on. Please turn it on.
Yes, I did. Monetization's on. What do you mean?
Tonya. Hey,
What?
Tonya, you're welcome to the stream. Hey,
Yes,
hey, hey.
yes, I did. I did earlier.
Anyway, I didn't see. Anyways, I'm not.
Okay,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
go
go.
off on the laptop and come in. Let me see if the ad is on.
It's all right if it's not that big of a deal. We don't watch ads, but I'm just saying, we're not those type of people that say I'm watching the ads. I don't give a fuck about no ads. That ain't gonna make me any money. Shit.
Welcome to the
Um,
stream.
what up,
Welcome
Lisa?
to the stream. Hmm.
But I know I turned it on though.
Why did your voice change?
Because I put my headphones in. Is it bad or better?
Well, it's okay. Anyone.
Because the microphone is right here now instead of over there.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
You've always got some shit to complain about.
Guy, the ad is not on, man. Please turn on the ad.
I turned on. Go in the studio and look at monetization. It's on. I did it earlier today when I made that set the stream up because you were too lazy. You were sitting there watching videos.
Oh God. Hey God.
Hmm.
Hey God.
Oh
Guy.
God. Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Hmm. Why
I'll
did you
give you
just
guy. I'll give you
what?
guy.
Yeah. Did he say oh God? Did that what he said?
I said,
Welcome guys.
oh God. What up, everybody? What up? So what's the title say? Craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what we're gonna see.
What is the craziest thing you've ever seen? Can you tell me? The crazy like you're walking on the street and you got a shock of your life. Tell me.
Um, there's gonna be a lot of things that in the top running for that. Um, jeez.
And the mommy. Welcome to the stream.
What up, Honda? Let's see. Well, I seen a guy get killed on a motorcycle right in front of my eyes.
My
Um,
goodness. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Hmm.
He was only 20 feet in front of me. Pulled out in front of a car. Car hit him T-boned him. He was dead
Hmm.
on impact. Um,
Hmm.
so like,
That's really crazy.
yeah, I seen a couple things motorcycle wise. I seen a guy
Wow.
fly right off of a motorcycle one time. He was on this stretch of road, an open stretch of road. This guy must have been doing like 150 on this bike, and the wind that came took him and just lifted him right off the bike, and he flew right into the median, into the guardrail. Um,
Hmm.
mhm.
Man, that's tough. And let me tell you something. If I were to be the one seeing that, I'm not gonna like I'm going to cry my ass out and then that tears that's in the cry would be for Thanksgiving. That I would have been like that would have been me.
Yeah,
I
let me
got
go.
caught in a riot in Amsterdam. Hey. Whoa, that's another crazy stuff. Hmm. At least you're not hot. Hmm. Like I'll be crying if that would have been me. That would have
Mhm.
been me. That's what I would have just be telling myself like, hmm,
Let me
life
go on your
happened.
channel. Let me go on your channel real quick and come in on this channel
That's what I'm
on
waiting for.
on the laptop. That's because your internet is. janky a
Let,
little
let,
bit.
let me go in with my channel also. Wow.
All I know is it's on, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm just saying, keeping up with.
With iron.
I have your account open all the time. I have both of our accounts open on the laptop all the time. So all I gotta do is go on the bottom and hit the little circle. I don't have to fully switch accounts. Keeping up with Sean
Iron.
and Irene. Give us a second, guys. We're checking something here.
Yep.
Yeah, there's an ad on there. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
So, anyways, anybody in the chat? What's the craziest thing you guys seen? I was gonna run a poll, but I totally forgot to say something to Irene because I don't know, we were talking about other stupid shit for most of the day, but um I was gonna ask her. I was gonna say, yeah, I want to do a poll later on the channel. What should we do? But I totally forgot to say something to her. Something that I will never forget is seeing my uncle die. They took him off
Oh.
life support. I stood there watching his heart rate drop until it stopped, and that set
Hmm.
him real quick. Yeah, that's a shame, Honda. Sorry to hear that.
Hmm.
Prayers to you and the family for that one.
I
Yeah,
hope
it's horrible.
it's been a long time it happened, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, there's been some closure time.
Hmm.
Let me prepare
Man,
my
there's so many
my
things that
tea.
has happened. Like, okay, what I know I've seen before is standing. I was in someone's shop. Like the woman has goats, lots of them. So she brought out the smallest goat and then she tied it to grass so that the goats could have something to eat for the day because she didn't want to go into the forest to cut some grass for the goat to come and eat. So
Mm-hmm.
she tied the goat to a field kind of a place. Do you know that goat was there till someone came to steal that goat? I
Wow.
never knew. It was like deja vu to my eyes. Like
Mm.
I was down like this, but this thing was here, right? It was here. So where is it? Like
Mm-hmm.
that happened 2012, but feels like yesterday. Yeah, that you can't forget that kind of trauma. Is trauma. You can't forget it. It's very hard to forget.
True.
Yes, they say time heals, but sometimes
Mm-hmm.
you sit down, you remember that particular incident. So yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
2012. That's like many years, 11 years ago. It's not something to forget. You can't forget it. Mm-mm. I've seen a lot of things though. The one that I don't even know. Lots of crazy things I've seen. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen a whirlwind in with my real eyes before, like a wind that was going in circle for more than 5 minutes. It
A
was
win?
in one place. Yes, a whirlwind.
Oh yeah, we see that all the
One
time here. Yeah.
place.
It's a mini
My head
tornado.
was my
hmm
head was swelling.
That's the craziest thing you've seen. Well, I feel bad for you, man. Hmm.
That's
Like,
because I avoid trouble.
no, that's not about avoiding trouble. Like, you avoid you are trouble. What do you mean? You're trouble, trouble. You know?
Well, if I want to say something that I've seen that is very deep to me,
Yeah, deep.
it has
Yeah.
to do with it has to do with my emotion. Okay,
hmm
that was way back 2009 in my state. Yeah, someone actually died on my arms. So that is trauma, not crazy thing.
Somebody. Oh well, yeah. You told me about that, but.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't say that is crazy. I would say that is a trauma, but it was very
But
very traumatizing for me.
that's what I thought you meant though. We were supposed. Where's my good vape? I'm hitting this thing. This is the old one. Where's the one that as you say is pepperish? Pepperish. Here's my pepperish vape. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I need my pepperish.
Okay, your
That's
pepper vape. Okay, it has lots of mints.
it
Hmm?
does have lots of mints. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I would say is crazy. It's not crazy, it's traumatizing because it took me a very long time to forget.
But that's what I
Very
meant
long
though.
time
Like
to forget.
That's what I meant, like, or I thought you meant by the craziest thing you've seen. Like, if we were talking about non like trauma things, I mean, I could have came up with a lot of things too, but
Lord, yeah.
yeah, I thought you meant trauma type of stuff.
Well, it's still crazy because the person was the funny thing was that I saw a dream about this particular person's death.
Hmm.
Okay. I saw the dream like a week before this thing happened. Okay.
Yeah.
So when it now actually happened, and it happened exactly the same way I saw it in the dream,
Hmm.
you know. So when everything started playing out in my eyes, I was like, wow, this is exactly the same thing I saw. And then I gave a warning out before it actually happened, but the person didn't believe,
He wasn't
you
smart enough
know.
to take your advice, and and then what happened happened.
The
Yeah.
person didn't believe, he didn't take my advice, he didn't take caution, and it happened.
Mm.
So such
Hmm.
is life. That's how I'll put it. Actually, even my dad that passed, I saw his death and I told him, I said, this is what is going to happen. This is who is actually trying to kill you. And this is the reason why they want to kill you. But he didn't believe.
What you guys don't know is Irene, she's a psychic,
Oh,
she's a
please, I'm
psychic.
not a psychic. I'm not.
She'll have a dream and she'll wake up and tell me about it and be
Thank
like, Sean, this
you.
is this is what up, Bill? She's gonna be like, Sean, this is what's gonna happen to you tomorrow. Well, have a dream that I'm gonna hit the lottery. Have that dream and then come and see me, okay? Hmm.
Please. No, no, no. I don't, that was back then. I used to, like, I always don't want to sleep in the afternoon, but when God wants to show me something, you actually put me to sleep for real.
Well, this.
Yeah. He will put me to sleep for real and make sure I sleep and then make sure to show me those things and how everything is going to happen step by step. So when it gets to like afternoon and the sleep come dancing, hey, you gotta sleep, man. I'll force myself to stay awake. But these days I don't get those kinds of dreams anymore, and I'm happy about that because I don't like to see those kind of dreams. Not
Yeah.
something I want to see. I want to see something good, like I want to see winning money. Good thing, good stuff. Yeah. I don't want to see someone dying and when you tell, but sometimes it's good because God actually doesn't want people to actually die. That's why sometimes He brings in visions. It
Mhm.
brings in prophecies for people to actually hear. That's why I
Mm.
said in the Bible, it said it's a city, a watchman watcheth the city in vain, except God
Mhm.
does that. The city is nobody's watching it.
Yeah.
So that's why He brings these visionaries, prophets and prophetess. He brought them
Mhm.
in so that's why people actually go to read card readings because they want to see
Mm.
what's in their front, they want to know their future and everything, if it's okay, you
Mhm.
know. But I don't want to see someone's death. But I know many a times it shows me those things to tell those people on time to take precautions.
Yeah.
Because if they do take precaution, they'll be okay.
Mhm.
That's the thing.
For those that haven't seen the mug, here's the mug because I always do this wrong. The mug that Irene got me. Hashtag Serene, I got you, and then a picture of me sitting here with my headphones on. Came out pretty nice.
Hmm.
This mug gets a lot of use. Um, because I stopped drinking coffee like a month ago, which wasn't easy
Is
to
it a
do.
month? It's more than a month.
Might be more,
You
but I'm
know,
just, yeah,
you know,
might be more
December
than a
you
month.
didn't um take that stuff.
Mm. But I replaced it with tea, decaffeinated tea. So I have two of these teas a day. I was having three, but I'm having two now. And then I have my decaf Lipton. I just had to replace the hot beverage for another hot beverage, basically. So um, can we go over what we were going to go over about the wheel things and the members and the super chats
Okay.
and the stuff now? Okay. So this is an
Uh-huh,
idea
uh-huh.
that Irene and I had to do giveaways, but we're not going to mention nothing about really giving away money, this and that, because YouTube sees it as gambling. I don't know why, but we're going to just say donation and promotion. So we set up the membership tiers, right? and there's three tiers. There's a 3.99, a 6.99, and a, let me see. What the hell is it? Let me just confirm. I'm on your account, so I can go in and on the join button now and check.
Huh?
Okay, there's a 3.99, a 9.99, and a 19.99. The 3.99, you don't get no spots on a wheel. The 9.99 tier and the 19.99 tier, if you're a member on those tiers, you would get 10 spots in every wheel that we would do. What we want to do is, obviously we want to make money from it too, but we're not going to make much. Let me give you an example. Say we want to give away $50. We have to get, and this that goes for super chats too. For every dollar that would be super chatted, you would get a spot on the wheel for every dollar. So if you super chat $10, you'd have 10 spots on the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So to give away $50, we need to bring in at least $100 because YouTube is going to take their 30%. That leaves us with 70. We would get 20 and we would give $50 away and do a spin on the wheel. So we were thinking about
That's
doing
true.
something like that, like once or twice a month, you know. So the second and third tier on the membership levels, anybody that has those would always have 10 spots on that wheel.
Uh-huh.
Um, and then every dollar super chatted would get an entry for every dollar. So we're not looking to make a ton of money from this ourselves. We think it would be fun to do while we're live and stuff like that. So, we're only making
It's
20 and
actually for
giving away.
kids, though.
Yeah, what?
It's actually for kids. Like, it's kind of a charity.
I mean, it's just for anybody really, but we're giving
Mm-hmm.
away 50. We're only keeping 20 after YouTube takes their stuff. So, that's something, and we'll put that up on like community posts or whatnot. That way, like, on a Friday night, we could sit here and do wheels, but we would have to have members and we would have to have super chats to fund that project. So just throwing that out there. That way, whoever's here heard it and the rewatchers will hear it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes. So,
Yeah, let's see how it goes.
hmm that's your favorite saying. Let me get rid of this tea bag too. Hold on.
Nope, that's one thing I won't quit. Nope, got to have my coffee. Generally, one generous cup a day. This guy was not doing one cup a day. He was doing like four, five
What are you reading?
on the charts.
Oh, no, that was one thing I want. Oh, that was three up. Justine's comment. I won't quit. Oh, gotta have my coffee generally one cup a day. One
Yours
generally,
was more
well,
than one cup a day, man.
oh yeah, there was a time where I was drinking 6, 7 cups a day, but they were small cups. To me, this is a
It's not
regular.
small cups, please. That thing was not small.
Hmm.
It was bigger than this mug, so you won't say it was small.
The other one, no, the other mug was smaller than this.
It's more really
Mm-hmm.
okay.
It was a little bit. All right, let me throw this tea bag away. I won't be gone much, but 10 seconds. You'll be all right. Don't make threats about going off on me, please. You can
No,
hold
no,
it
I'm
down.
watching Big Brother is ongoing here, so
It's still on?
Bryden drinks about a pot of coffee a day. Oh God, please, Bryden, reduce it.
Oh
Reduce
yeah.
the
Yeah,
energy.
that's crazy. With my heart, I can't be drinking that type of coffee no
Reduce
more.
the energy, please.
Yeah.
Hello to all. I've been frozen. Okay, my chat was frozen. Oh, sorry. Please, Bryden, reduce the energy. The energy is too much.
That's
Hey.
that's quite a bit. But let me throw this tea
Mhm.
bag out.
Yes, boss. We go tonight. Let's get far. You can sleep after drinking coffee. Really? Some people, you don't allow them to sleep for hours. They won't be able to sleep because of that coffee. That's nice. That means it's stronger than the coffee then. If
Mm.
that is the case. I used to drink that much, Lisa. I had to stop because of my heart palpitations. Yeah, it will make your heart to be racing fast.
My heart still
Especially
does that.
cappuccino.
Yeah.
Cappuccino is very strong, so it does that to people.
Oh, that shit that we had in Benin was crazy. Remember
Mm.
that Italian restaurant?
Yeah.
Um, it was like motor oil. That's where I was dancing, and you videoed me. Hmm. That was some strong stuff. I was
That was
literally like,
cappuccino you had.
yeah, and
That was on the game.
I said to Irene, I'm like, I don't feel well. She looks at me and she goes, really? I said, yeah. And she's enjoying her spaghetti and meat sauce and chicken on a kebab and all that. And I'm just sitting there drinking this stuff. And I'm like, man, I don't feel good, man. I feel high as a kite right now. My head is starting to spin, you know. That was some strong stuff. And then I had another one too.
Yeah, how did you do it? Like you just complained and then you asked them for another one. How did you do like
I don't know.
hmm.
And I didn't even realize that that restaurant was actually slash hotel place too. And I'm like, they have enough staff
Yeah.
where they get because there was a
Mm.
lot of white people there, you know, out
Yeah.
front eating and stuff. And I'm like, damn, maybe we should have stayed here. Maybe the internet would have been okay here, you
You
know,
sure?
instead of no, I'm not sure, but where we were, it sucked.
Man, the internet there was nonsense. Rubbish.
We did the live the
Love
first
it.
the night I got in. As soon as we got back to the room, we did that live. Um, and it was so cracky, the service. So we
Mm-hmm.
just said, you know what, we're just gonna record and upload all the stuff. And we had quite a few videos from even when we got home. So we did pretty good with that.
Yes. You did
Our Benin
good.
videos blew up, and that's the reason we got monetized was from those videos blowing up, um, which was nice. You know, the one went started going up on its own, up and up and up and up, and I'm like, Irene, this
And
thing's
it's
going
still
up
going
like
up
a
on the
hundred.
section.
What?
It's still going up.
Yeah, the proposal one's at like 3,000, right? That's the highest one. Because
Yeah.
you don't get nothing for shorts. Because we have shorts on that channel with like 4,000. But the video with the most views total is on your channel with the boys doing that short dancing. That has
Okay.
10,000 views.
That funny shot. No.
That has 10,000. No other video has as many views as that.
Well, I wanted to
So
hit 1 million though.
it could one day. You never know. You never know. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. The
So what are you
code.
watching over
This
there
one.
now?
Control. That is that they are showing Big Brother Titans over here. So
That's on the TV. You're looking down at something else.
yeah, the laptop I was trying to share the stream.
Oh, well,
Yep.
shit. I could have did that. I'm on your channel already.
Well, you didn't do it, so
Wow.
somebody had to do it. Hmm?
You should have did it like 3 hours ago, but okay. Hmm.
Well, I always do it at the end of the tunnel where there is light.
Hmm.
But the question is, why is it that they always be like, oh, there's always light at the end of the tunnel? Why wasn't the light in the front, like before the end of the tunnel? That means I have to walk blind. I have to
Some
walk very
tunnels
blind to get to
blind,
that light at the end of the
blind.
tunnel.
Some tunnels have
Wow.
light in them though, which I don't understand though. Some tunnels have light. So, um,
Oh, God.
I don't know.
That's some, there's some things I hear, it just makes me laugh. And I'm like,
Hmm.
why wasn't that light there in the first place? Why do I need to stress? Like, why do I need to suffer? You know, must I suffer? Come on, I'm a child of God. I don't need to suffer.
Do
God's
I need to
children don't suffer.
suffer? Do I need to suffer? I don't need to suffer. Hmm. You're far from
So,
suffering, you know?
no, I'm just saying, like, I don't need to go through complications and circumstances of, yeah, how would I put it? Man, whatever. I don't need to
You
stress for anything or suffer for
Yeah,
anything. Please.
go make your tea. You know, maybe you need to have some tea. You haven't drank that raspberry tea in a while, have you? It's been like
No,
over
no,
a
no.
week.
I think I took it only once this week. Yeah.
And for the people that follow Irene's channel, would see that she joined the gym. She's been working out
Mm,
hard lately. I'm proud of my baby.
mm,
She's doing good. She's
mm,
going 5 days a week. Well, maybe
mm,
6 days. She's a
mm,
gangster
mm,
at that
mm,
gym.
mm, mm, mm. Man,
Gangster.
that thing is painful, please. That thing is painful. Like,
Doing the bike. the ab workouts. Damn.
It's painful.
It
Not
is.
easy.
I'm at work and she's sending me videos of doing sit-ups. Hmm. That's good though. I'm proud of you. You're doing good. You know, you're doing good. And
Thank
I've
you.
been asking her to exercise for months. Not
And I've been
because not
pushing it, pushing it, pushing it.
yeah. I said strictly for health, not for like weight wise or anything like that, you know, and she would drag her feet, drag her feet, drag her feet. Finally
Thank
I
you,
got her
Justin.
to join the gym. And I said,
Yeah, and
damn.
I'm very intentional with it because I want to go down to like size 10. No, size 8.
Mhm.
That's what I'm looking, because right now I'm size 12. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
size 12 now. So I want to go down to like, at the end of this month, I hope I'll get down to 10. So I want to now maintain size 8.
Mhm. Whatever you
And
maintain,
then
it's good.
I'll
I'm
feel
happy.
fulfilled.
I'm good with how you are right now. You know that. I just tell you to be healthy, you know? Because I wish I did a lot of things differently in the last 20 years and I wouldn't be where I am today, you know? Maybe I would be a
This
little bit
for
healthier.
exuberance.
Well, I've had a lot of youthful exuberance, whatever the hell you said. A lot of it,
Whatever.
you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's just about leading a healthy lifestyle and yeah.
That is when kids no longer listen to their parents. From the
Mm.
teenage years, they
Mhm.
become rebellious. No matter what their parents say, they are like, "That's your stuff. I have to do mine. What's on my mind?" And especially if you have a child that has a mind of his own, that
Mhm.
doesn't want to listen to you, man, the child will do what he likes. But the prayer will always be, God, please let him make good choices. Let them make good choices. That's my prayer. And
Mhm.
my prayer also is, let me be a good parent that will be able to quickly jump into stuff before it gets out of hand. Let me not be
Mm.
the kind of parent that will be slow to take action.
Mhm.
That's because when a parent is slow to take action, it's a very big deal. Like, it's a big problem.
Yeah.
Because when you're quiet, some crazy shit are happening.
Well, you are a good parent, you know. I tell you
I
that
pray
all the
I am.
time, and I
I pray
see it.
I am.
I see it, you know. So, um, I mean, we're on the phone for hours a day, so I definitely see what's going on, you know. But
Mhm.
you're good with doing the homework, and then some days when I'm on the phone with you at that time, I'll help you do the boys' homework with them,
Yeah,
you know.
that's always a
And
very big thing.
yeah, so you know we're both involved fully, and that's what kids need, you know.
That's what they
So,
need. Yeah,
mhm,
that's what they want. They want that attention,
mhm,
especially when they are nervous about something. They want to know. They ask questions, and you get to answer a lot of questions. Especially today, you were answering a lot of questions.
mhm,
So
yeah,
it's good. Mm.
yeah, it
8
is
people in the
good,
building. Thank you guys for joining us and staying with us.
you
Yeah,
know.
what's the craziest thing that you've ever seen? The untold story. This what's it called?
What's the
This
hashtag
title.
decode? Yeah, decode. What is that?
Hashtag the code. Do I even know? I
I
have to
I
know
wrote
what.
it. Irene told me what to write, and I just wrote it. So she said, "Craziest thing I ever seen, the untold story," and then she said interracial and hashtag decode. I said, "What the hell is decode, man? What is that?" But we got 9 people in
Okay.
the building. Make sure you smash that like button, please, and thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Well,
Hmm.
I just said, let me try. Let me tap on that hashtag and see what the code means, or
Can
what
you
the
be,
code is.
can you believe though when I put in hashtag decode that channels actually came up? It's got 3,000 channels and 1.1K. Let me see what it said. Um, I don't. I can't go back and do it now. Well, I could, but
Stone mark decoding.
if you go to research, but I'm not on that. I'm on YouTube Studio on.
Numerology of code. Decode algorithm. Decode episode. to decode. Decode string,
Keeping up with Sean and Irina's live. Craziest thing ever seen, the untold story. Oh, this is your
decode.
channel. That's why it's on the notifications. Recommended making hubby think I shaved my eyebrows. Oh, that's whatchamacallit's channel. Mm-hmm. So we really don't have a topic tonight. We're just shooting the shit, guys. So anything that you guys want to talk about in the chat,
Well,
feel free.
craziest thing that's ever happened to people is a very big topic. Anybody that wants to share life traumas, life something that's happened, like
Mm-hmm. I got
craziest
a.
thing to ever happen to someone. Like um there's this guy that had a girlfriend, young people. I think the boy was like 20 and the girl was 17. So
Mm-hmm.
they got pregnant, not
Yeah.
knowing she was pregnant with 4 kids,
Mm-hmm.
quadruplets. That was what she was pregnant with. So on the day, because they didn't have money, the guy was just a random guy on the street. He's not working, he doesn't have any money. So the girl was still living with her mom. They were just stressful. They were stressful people, both of them, both sides.
Mm-hmm.
They were living under stress. So they've never gone to do antenatals, no scan, no pregnancy scan, nothing. But they know she was pregnant because every month the stomach was growing, the baby was growing. So finally, she went into labor. And when they took the girl into the theater and the doctor came out and told the boy, your wife is pregnant. Good for you, Irene. Thank you. Your wife is pregnant and she has 4 kids inside her stomach. That's what we can see in the scan right now. And the boy was like, four, not one. I thought she had been carrying one all this time. The doctor said no, she's with four and she's going to push those four out. Right now,
Mm-hmm.
we've put her in the labor room, she's going to give birth. So you just have to go home and bring the hospital bag. And this guy went out of that hospital and never came back.
Mm.
Never,
Mm-hmm.
he never came back. So he
This is
ran for his life.
crazy.
He ran for his life because 4 kids in this time. For how old? Like I feel like that's what he was thinking when he was running away. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm running away from the troubles in my life. Like
Mm.
he ran very far.
I made the ticker. What's the craziest thing you ever seen to scroll on the bottom of the screen? So for anybody new that comes in, maybe they'll see it and write in the chat what the
Okay,
craziest thing
that's
they've ever
nice.
seen was. Yeah, I'm gonna start making new banners and brands for the this channel
Hmm.
soon. Yeah, we gotta step it up a notch. We can't be.
Step up, step up. Oh,
We
that's nice.
hmm we gotta step it up a little bit.
Step up, man. You
We
got
don't
to
want to
step
stay.
up.
Yeah, we don't want to stay generic forever. We want to
Uh-huh.
modernize the ways we're going.
Hmm.
The ways we're going. Okay. So yeah. hmm What's the craziest thing you've ever seen? I knew a girl who claimed she had no idea she was pregnant, so she went into labor. Oh yeah, happens every day. How I don't know, but like how doesn't the stomach like grow? Like you know,
Was that stomach growing? Like, was it protruding every week or every month, or it was flat throughout till she went into labor? Was it flat?
because I can't see that happening. Being a flat stomach all the way till labor, like that's just like I can't see that. Like, so
Well,
how do you not know you're
I've
pregnant?
watched on TV though. I've
I know
watched
they
on
got that
TV.
show. I know, but I don't get it. Like how that even happens. Makes no sense. You know? No sense. But it's happened.
I saw it on TLC.
Yeah.
She was
Mhm.
already a big girl, short and round, so you couldn't tell. But she
Oh.
could feel movement though. Wasn't she feeling any movement going around? Like, wasn't that Tommy talking to her? Like, oh, baby, mama, I'm here. I'm
hmm
kicking. I'm kicking. Or was she thinking it was indigestion?
Mm. That's some indigestion right there, let me tell you.
Yeah, because she might be feeling she has a constipation.
Mm.
So yeah, she might feel so.
Mhm.
At least because TLC used to show us I never knew I was pregnant, different episodes,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. I
I'm
think she
just
was in
happy.
denial, laughing
I'm
out
just
loud.
watching this. I'm just watching this football game, and I'm happy Buffalo's going to lose. It's 27-10. The team that knocked my Dolphins out is getting knocked out today at home in front of their crowd. So let me just announce that I'm happy about
Can
that.
you imagine?
Can you
Okay,
imagine? I'm talking about football.
okay,
You know,
that's
hmm
nice.
that is nice. So I got that out of the way. So let's continue with what we were saying.
Yeah.
The not
T-
knowing you're pregnant.
TLC TLC used to show I never knew I was pregnant until they landed in the theater where they tell them push, push, and they're like they never knew they were pregnant. And they will start showing their history, you know, they start showing their history, and
Hmm
before you know it, the baby is here. Something they never prepared for, you
That's
know.
crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
What about the one I saw one weird thing where I think it was on YouTube where two YouTubers they do podcast and the guy said a trans man got pregnant from an egg donor, you
Hmm.
know? So
Oh, Lord have mercy. Hmm.
things
I couldn't
you
believe it
see,
more from
crazy
someone
things
the
are
same.
happening in the world, man.
You're telling me. Yeah. hmm A trans man got pregnant from a donor. Like he had a full
Hmm.
hey, what up, Wolf?
Welcome, boys.
Wolf in the building, Wolf in the building.
Welcome to
Yeah.
the stream.
Um,
Yeah.
I mean, he would have had, that's not really like trans. I mean, that's like a full sex change though. Um,
The truth is, the truth of the matter is that look, you can never be complete man or you be a complete woman if you didn't come directly. Let me say, if you didn't come from the factory of God like
the
that,
factory of God.
that's the only thing you can say. You know, if you
That's
didn't come from
true.
the factory, but like question, if he still had a uterus, was it really a man? True, he wasn't a man from the beginning.
So it was
It
a
was a
woman trying to be
woman.
a man. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys.
Mm.
When I saw that podcast, and these guys that were doing the podcast, they were just crazy people. They were like, take away the man and leave trans, leave the trans in there so the word could be a little bit okay. But because the word right now is really, really complicated, so you cannot actually know what
It
you
sure is.
what you're saying. You know, there are
Yeah.
some things you would read online and you'll be like, how can I unread what I just read?
How
You
can I
know?
yeah.
Or
My eyes are burning me.
no, no, no.
True.
You'll be like, how can I unwatch what I just watched?
It's true. Yeah.
Trans is
Mhm.
trans. I don't think that's that's bad to say. Yeah, I think that's why the guy removed the man. That's why he removed trans man. He said remove the man and leave the trans there so the world will be okay. So
Mhm. It's true.
at the end of the day, if you're a woman, you're a woman. If you're a man, you're a man because we still need that sperm to produce. Even
Mm.
if you're a trans woman, we need your egg to produce.
Mm.
They should use them. Yeah, they could actually be of help, even if they don't feel like they are. Even if she doesn't feel she's a woman, she feels like she's a man. But she should donate her eggs to those that are looking for children. So many families today are looking for kids, and some of them don't even know where to get a good egg from. And some of them have good eggs. They
Mm.
have good eggs, good
It's
sperm. Like
it's
they
true.
could go to those banks and donate instead of them just sitting there with those products like that. They should
Mhm.
do that good deed. Yes, that's what I feel they should do. They should do that good deed and let everybody be happy at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're
So
right
many
about
people
that.
need kids. So many
Mhm.
people in the world. So many people are traveling from another country to get to adopt children. But if they could get like egg donors, sperm donors, yeah,
Mhm.
it would be nice. Like, and these guys would just take themselves and be like, I'm a trans this, I'm a trans that, but keeping those particular
Mhm.
um good things in them.
Yeah.
Man, you're walking around as a woman, but you've got sperm. Please supply those sperm to people that need kids. You're walking
You
around
would.
as trans woman to man, and you have those eggs. Please give out those fertile eggs. Let people be pregnant and have kids. Please, like for real.
Yeah. That's
One of
true.
my college professors adopted two babies from China as a single woman, even. They've all grown now. Yeah, they will, definitely. They will
Yeah.
grow up. So many
That's.
people were adopted. Like I know of a superstar in Nigeria that she never knew she was adopted up to the age of 50.
Mhm.
Nobody spilled the beans. Nobody told her. Like she grew up knowing that these people were her parents, not knowing that they were
Mhm.
not. And
Wow.
she has been the only child for that family.
Mhm.
So
I'd
that's
want to
life.
know. Yeah, I would want to know. Absolutely. That's
Yeah. Another craziest thing, they're all grown now. Another craziest thing I've seen is that a man, he lives in the US
Mhm.
with his wife and five children, but three of his first kids are not his own.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's right. It's okay to tell kids they are adopted. I choose you. Well,
It's
like
right.
over here, people don't like to tell their adopted kids that they were adopted. They feel like those kids will run away. That's how
Well,
they feel.
yeah. Mhm.
But I feel like if you treat them nice from the beginning,
Mhm.
they will not run away. They would stay. Even if they run away to say, oh, let me go and look for my real parents. By the time they go and come back, by the time they go out there, they won't find those parents. But those parents abandon them. They don't even know where their parents are from. Even the motherless, let me say the orphanage, won't know who dropped those children at their gates.
Well, just do
You
a
know?
DNA test nowadays. You could trace your family roots. If you do a DNA test like that. I forget the name of the sites, but they have so many sites now where you can trace it back, and you could find out that you're related to freaking George Washington. Or something like that. So it's crazy what they do nowadays with
Mhm.
the science. It really is.
That's
Yeah.
because the world is expanding in
Mhm.
knowledge. Knowledge is increasing by the day.
Yeah.
So lots of things are going to be coming out very soon. Too many good things, too many bad things will be coming
Mhm.
out. So let's let the world be prepared. That's what I would say. So, like
True.
I was saying in the article I read, so this man, his first three kids are not his own.
Mhm.
Now the wife never told him that these children are not yours. He has five. The second to the last, and the last two, I'm saying the last two are his own, but the first three are not his own. And this guy has been taking care of someone else's children for
Mhm.
how many years?
Yeah.
And
Wow.
the guy is over 60, and he
Mm.
just got to know at that age.
Well,
So
I would request a paternity test right off the bat.
that was what he did. He actually did that.
Mhm.
And I think, according to the article, he said something happened.
Mhm.
I think he said the second son was sick, so they needed blood transfusion. So
Yeah.
that was where his blood did not match, because the doctor checked the blood and was like, these guys don't match. He traced everything. He now finally got a result that this guy is not this boy's dad.
Mhm. So if I
So
hand you the paper, Irene, don't get mad. If I hand you
yeah,
that paper, don't be getting mad.
DNA test. I need to know if this child is mine.
Mm.
Why
There you
not?
go.
It's simple. Like if you know you are a clean woman, there's no skeleton in your cupboard. Man,
Mm.
it's even good to do a DNA test these days because crazy things are actually happening in the hospitals.
They
If
are.
your birth partner is not there in the hospital, it's actually your child is at risk being
Mm,
switched. They
mm-hmm.
could switch your child, you know. So
Yeah.
crazy things are happening. So it's always good at the end of the day to actually check if the child is actually yours before living there. If your birth
Mm-hmm.
partner was not there at birth, if you only went in there into the labor room without your birth partner, man, you need to do a DNA test because they could switch your child for child trafficking. The hospitals are doing it. Nurses are switching people's children and collecting money.
Yeah.
You know,
Well. Mm-hmm. I don't know
some of
where
them are
that's
doing that as
happening, but
business.
yeah, I
It's
don't know where
happening,
that's
man.
happening.
It's happening
Well,
over here. It's happening.
maybe over there, but over here, I don't think it's
Yeah,
as common.
it's
Yeah.
happening
Mm-hmm.
here. Like a woman that is not actually pregnant could be like she could fake a pregnancy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go into a hospital that loves money, that loves corruption, and be like, see, I've given birth to so many children. I've given birth to so many baby girls. I need a baby son. I need a son. I need a son. She could cry, wail, do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the nurse that loves stupid and shady businesses will be like, okay, come on, come this way. Let's do business. Let's strike a deal. You pay me millions of naira and I'm going to give you a son.
Yeah, it better be millions, millions.
It's
Like
a
not.
millions. You
Yeah.
think they will do that for thousands? They do it in millions.
Well, like
Why
the
many
high
women are
millions.
opting to
Yeah.
have their children at home now? Midwives are great. Yeah, midwives are great. If you meet a very
Mm-hmm.
good one that knows her job, yeah. Now, these ladies who go into those hospitals, pay those money, okay, and wait for someone to come and give birth to a baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then they will tell their husbands, they are, oh, honey, I'm in labor.
Mm-hmm.
And the husband is going to believe, you know. And the
Yeah.
next thing she returns back home with a baby boy. Hey, big deal, you know. And the other lady that just had a son, they will tell her, your son is dead. This is this, that is that. You had a stillbirth. So
Hmm.
crazy shit are happening.
As long as Irene gets her baby girl, that's all that matters.
In a crazy world. No, 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 no. It has to be mine. Hey, Vlad, welcome to the stream.
You know what I mean. As long as you get the, yeah, I'm
It has
talking
to
about
be.
yours, silly.
It
I'm
has to
talking
be
about
mine,
yours.
please.
Yeah. What up, Vlad?
Yeah, because crazy things are happening. Crazy
Mm-hmm.
shit are happening in every place, in everywhere. You know.
It will be yours. Yeah.
Good evening, Aaron. Yeah, thank you, Vlad. Hey, Lala. Hey, look at these guys are in here. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. I've missed you, people. I've missed you, Vlad. I've missed you, Lala. I've missed seeing you guys on our stream.
Mm.
Welcome.
You're something
Oh,
else.
Lisa, I love that blend. Hey, that's really nice. Hello, Lala Mir. Hey, I love this name.
Hmm. You're crazy. Hmm.
Lisa, that's nice.
Lalamere. Hmm.
Lala Mir. I like it. I love the name.
Yeah.
That's like an hashtag, though. You can, that should be a very good hashtag. Glad we are able to be here with you, lovely people. That's a very beautiful hashtag. You guys should use that.
Mm-hmm.
Use it. Kid Nurse came up with it.
Yeah. We're gonna have our. We don't think you guys will come up because I told Irene this, but on Valentine's, February, whatever it is, we're gonna drop the
February
link
12th.
and um, have people come up. Any couples and tell their love story of how they met and this and that. So anybody's more than welcome to come up. Yeah, February. And part of me, I'm being lazy tonight, so I'm laying back tonight. I'm not sitting up like I normally do. I'm tired. So,
Yeah.
anyways, at least we're live. We're live. We're doing our thing, but I'm tired. So I didn't get much of a nap earlier because Irene was over
Yeah.
there yap 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 about the Titans and Big Brother and all this type of stuff. And you
Please.
know,
You took
yeah,
a nap sometime, man.
not that
Just tell me
long,
it
but
wasn't, just tell me it wasn't enough.
I nap because I work nights. That's why.
Yeah.
If I
4 nights.
work, yeah, if I work days, it would be different. But I need my naps, my power
Are these
naps.
guys serious? They are fighting right now. The guys are shameless on a live stream, like on a live TV. Guys are fighting.
I'm,
For real?
if you're asking me, Lala, I'm all right. Yeah, exactly, Vlad. I'm just tired, just laying back instead of sitting up tonight. So because I can, and that's
Okay,
what's
it's
good
like
about it.
it's almost a new day over here. It's almost a new day.
It's 11:51. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's close to it. Yeah.
So Lala and Vlad, what is the craziest thing you guys have ever seen? The craziest thing ever seen
Ever,
in your
ever. What's the craziest
yeah,
thing ever?
against
Hmm.
football. Are you watching football right now?
Well, that's not good. Who's the second game? Right now is it's still the first game on Cleveland. Cincinnati's going to beat Buffalo, which is good. I'm happy about that. Forget who the second game is though. Oh, the Cowboys and the 49ers. That's it. That's my big upset of the day.
My
If I
bills
was
are
betting on that,
losing.
oh, you're a Bills fan? Oh, that's I want
Oh
the
my
Bills to lose
goodness.
because they knocked my Dolphins out, so I'm happy the Bills are going to lose. You know, they knocked my Dolphins out, so
That's
and
why
they're
I was just
losing
laughing when he said my bills are losing.
and they're losing at home, which is even more embarrassing. I honestly I can't
Okay,
believe the
Lala.
score right now.
Hmm.
But anybody who's a gambler, bet the house on Dallas. They are going to whack San Francisco today. They will. San Francisco does not stand a
Oh,
chance.
really, Vlad? You have some very good ghost stories. Okay. Hmm.
Let me scroll up. Yeah,
Okay.
that too, Bill. I was surprised that the Eagles beat the Giants by so much yesterday. I will need to think about that question, Irene.
Hmm.
Um,
I've never seen
I
a
have
ghost
some
in my
ghost
life, though.
stories.
Okay,
Me
yeah,
and
I have.
Napa.
I've actually seen a ghost in my life. Like she stayed with us for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was my dad's girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She was nice. I mean, this lady was nice, but we never knew she was a ghost. You know how promiscuous some men are, right? That was how this guy was. Okay, he was my dad, but he was promiscuous because he was a single dad who could actually flex his life with women. So this lady was his girlfriend. He met her at his place of work, and then he brought her home and then introduced her to us. So she stayed with us while he was always out to for his job. So we never knew she was a ghost. She cooks. She does everything. Like she was very homely, nice, nice to. I can't even explain this niceness. Like she was nice. She would sing lullaby for us. I can still remember that she bought me a cardigan, a sweatshirt. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that she went to the market and then when she was coming back, because she went to buy some groceries to come and cook for us. When she was coming back, she bought that, and when we knew she was a ghost, hmm, hey, nobody could sleep at home that day. Like how
Oh.
my dad was the one that found out. Okay, she said she was going after the first week she stayed with us. She now said she was going back home. That she actually stayed with us because she was on leave.
Mm-hmm.
So she left. Back then it was way back like 1990 something. There were no phones. So my dad said, "Okay, it's been a long time. I've not seen her. Let me go and check her out. Let me
Mm-hmm.
check her out because she left a transport." I saw a police raid happen around me once. I was at a top sign at like 6 a.m. and all of a sudden, all the cars and people on the street rushed a house nearby. It was a drug raid and everyone around. Hmm.
Yeah. Irene doesn't know what those raids look like. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I've seen one happen too, where the armored trucks pull up and they bash the door down and they go in. Yeah, that's what they do with the houses of drug dealers. They'll do an early morning raid because they catch everybody by surprise early in the morning
Hmm.
and they bash the door in, get everybody on
Wow.
the floor and search the whole house. And yeah, I've seen one of those. Pretty
Hmm.
crazy. Something out of a movie, but when you see it in real life, it's something else.
Wow.
Yep. Go
So
finish your story. Yeah.
so when he got to our house and he met a sister, and he said when he saw the lady, he knew this lady was a sister. So
Mhm.
because they look alike. So he was like, I'm looking for, her name was Uche. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking for Uche. That's the name I can't forget.
Mm-hmm.
that's that is that incident. I cannot forget that incident, no matter how long it is. So the lady now said, "Why are you looking for my sister?" So my dad now said, "Oh, come on, she's my girlfriend, so that's why I'm looking for her." And the lady said, "Are you serious? When last did you see her?" And he said, "She just left my place like a week ago, so I missed her a lot. And this was the address she gave me, that this is where she stays. So I want to see her. Is she available, or has she gone to work? You know." The lady said, that's my younger sister. She died like 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my dad said he couldn't believe what he was hearing, that
Mm.
she was dead 5 years ago, not even
Yeah.
few months or few weeks, 5 years. Like, that's a very big amount of years. You
Mm-hmm.
know, he said, "Are you sure of what you're saying?" Then he showed, the lady went inside and brought a picture of this lady and was like, "Is this the lady you're talking about?" And my dad said, "Yes." He said, "She's late. She's dead. She died 5 years ago." So while they were busy talking, the lady's husband came out. That is this lady that is talking about a sister to my dad. Her husband came out from inside and was like, "What is going on?" And the lady
Mm-hmm.
started explaining, "Hey, JFK, welcome to the stream." So later they explained that, oh, he said he's looking for Uche, and Uche is long dead. So that memory of my dad looking for her started making the sister to start shedding tears. She started crying, you know. So that was where she narrated how her sister died, that the sister died, um, a car accident is what killed her, that she was trying to cross the road on her way to work, that she used to work in a bank.
Mm-hmm.
So on her way to work, she got crashed by a car. So that was how she died, and that she died really young, that she was 32. And I'm like,
Wow.
hi.
Hmm.
So this person we've been seeing all these days was a ghost.
She's a ghost. We got it. Wow. Let me read Lisa's comment here. The first one. My dad was Santa, and one of those money pickup trucks drove in front of my store, and they forgot to lock the back. Money went flying everywhere.
Whoa. Hmm.
So my dad run out to help them and pulled their guns on him. Guns on Santa. It was like a crazy movie.
Hmm.
It was raining bills and change. It was snowing out. I actually seen an armored truck do that on a highway once, and all the money went flying everywhere. Yeah, that's for sure. They'll definitely draw the guns on you for that. So
They will. Yeah, they
hmm
will.
absolutely.
Hmm.
But
So for
people
me,
pull over and pick all that stuff up, though. They still pulled over
they
and picked
do.
it up. Yeah.
Wow. Hmm. That's the craziest thing I would say has happened for the all of me and my sisters. You
That's
know,
heavy.
because
Yeah, that's a heavy story. Hmm.
after that incident, my dad never
Hmm.
he stayed away, man.
Well, could you imagine if you were a ghost to me this whole time?
Man,
Like, how would that be?
how
I
would
mean,
that be?
you were
You
pretty
know,
real when I touched you. You were pretty real. I think you
this
were there.
lady too was real. This lady was real. You could
Hmm.
touch her. She used to hug us, pray, and then send us to bed. She was nice. I don't know how to
Wow.
explain her niceness. She was
A
nice.
a nice ghost? Well, that's something else
Hmm.
too.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Hmm.
want to think about something else right now, but I would it is after I grew up I started thinking about that part.
Mm-hmm.
This year my dad actually do anything? Hmm.
What do you mean, anything like sexual wise?
Yes. Hey,
That's
Lisa, if
quite.
you watch this movie, Money Heist, huh, I love that movie. And I still remember the song on that movie. You know?
I I think you missed the point. You missed the part where I said but I touched you. I
Yeah,
said,
you talked
imagine
to
if
me.
you were a
Yes,
ghost.
I'm a real
Imagine if
person,
you,
man.
I,
He was helping them. They thought he was stealing, but seeing Santa with guns on him was just crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
I've
yeah.
actually watched a movie called Money Heist. It's still my best movie though. It's still my
I
best
like,
movie
I
because
like Tower Heist. Tower Heist is good. I like that with
okay,
Eddie Murphy and I think Eddie Murphy's in that and a few other actors. Money Heist I've never seen, but Tower Heist is good. You know,
Money Heist is seasonal. It has I think up to episode 16 or so.
and then Dead
Season one,
Presidents
season
is good.
two,
Yeah.
season one and season two. I just pray they come. Well, it ended well in season two, but
Mhm.
if they want to react it, why I love the movie, it's not like what those guys did in the Money Heist was good, but I love the interpretation of their character.
Yeah.
They interpreted their character well. Like where you would think they'll get them before you know what's going on, they
Mhm.
are winning. Before you know what's going on, they have this professor that was the head of the gang. So they were a gang of like I think 16, and they
Mhm.
had all they were not bearing all their they were not bearing their names. They were bearing all different country names. You had Tokyo, you had Bogota, you had Cairo, you had Nairobi. You know
Mhm.
that movie. If you go to Netflix, you see the movie is still very very beautiful movie to watch. Money Heist, but they spoke in what is it called, Spanish, but you can interpret to English. Yeah,
I want to see Spirited. Remember I told you
yeah,
about
Spirited.
Spirited. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good movie. So we'll have to watch that one together sometime, you know.
Hmm.
Since you like to be the spiritual type, you know, so
No,
I
no,
think
I don't
that'll
want to
be
be
a
spiritual. No, I just want to live my life freely. No way. I don't want to
well,
be
you're
spiritual or
you're the one
anything.
that's telling me that you're having this dream and you're having that
It's,
dream and
it's,
you
it's
you
not my fault. That is dreams.
it's not
Those
your
are dreams.
fault. What do you mean it's not your fault?
It's
I
not my
mean,
fault. God brings those dreams to me and He shows me. So
well,
what do
well,
I do
tell
to them?
tell God to leave the dreams over that way sometimes. That's all. Hmm, you know.
Yeah. Hmm.
But Spirited seems pretty good. So, but what was that? Dead Presidents was about robbing an armored truck. So Dead Presidents was really good. I love that movie. It's an
Okay.
old movie. Yeah, that was really good. So yeah, a big movie person. I mean, but when I am, I like to stick to comedies for the most part. You know,
Comedy movies
comedy.
are fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's stressless. Yeah.
Mhm.
It don't
You
keep
know.
your heart racing. You know.
Mhm.
But movies that add suspense, too much intrigue. You know,
Mhm.
those kind of movies keep my heart racing because I don't know what's gonna happen next. Why are these women fighting, man?
Yeah, that's why I don't watch those horror movies and stuff like that. You know, I'll watch an action or a thriller from time to time, but the majority of them is comedies. Give me something that's gonna make me laugh. Um,
Hmm.
you know, so all right, so Cincinnati's gonna play Kansas City. Here we go. Okay. And then the winner of that will go to the Super Bowl. Well, I don't think Cincinnati's gonna beat Kansas City, so that's not gonna happen. How
Why
long
is
we
it that
been live?
houses where women are, they always like to fight? Why? And the
Because
guys are there, they're not fighting, but you guys are just fighting for nothing.
because that's what women do. They just bap, 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 squawk, 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 squawk,
No,
squawk,
no all the time.
squawk, 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 squawk.
No
Hmm.
all the time, please. I just don't
More
know
than
what's wrong with these people. Like
men.
men will always have a way to solve their issues. They could share a stick of cigarette and that's the end of that fight.
And some people need a good slap, you know? So there's some people that I wouldn't share a cigarette with because for one I don't smoke anymore, you know.
Like for real, why are they fighting? That for me, if I'm in this big brother house and two people are fighting, I won't even put my mouth in their matter. Like I'll just grab some. Hey, Jules, welcome to the stream.
What up,
I'll
Jules?
just grab my whatever I can see, sit down there and
Mm-hmm.
entertain myself, let them throw the punches because it's only when your tummy is filled, you're satisfied with your life that you fight. Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot
I ain't
say
got.
reason why you should come here and fight when you are all racing for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to fight. Why are
I
you
don't have the.
fighting? Fighting
I
for
don't
what?
have the. I don't have the strength for that. You know.
Yeah. The civil war of Super Bowls. Okay. Is that what they're trying to do here?
No.
Anyway, they're racing for $100,000. That's what they're racing for. And they're going to stay in this house for the next 75 days.
Mm.
So is that why I would go there and fight? Man, I would eat all their food in that house, drink all the drinks, dance to all the party songs on Saturdays, just enjoy my life.
Well, explain to the people what you're talking about. She's talking about Big Brother in
It's Big
Nigeria. It's
Brother, yeah.
Nigeria against South Africa.
It's not against, they call it Big Brother Titans. They,
Same
according to them, they
difference.
said they want to learn about each other's culture, the similarities and the differences.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, these two crazy mofos are fighting. Philly
Using my
at
word,
center.
mofos. Using my word.
No, no, it's my word. Please calm down.
That is not your mofos. Is not your word.
It is. Oh wow, that's cool. Jules, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen before? Like, what is the craziest thing you've ever seen or experienced before?
No, she's
History,
great.
please,
She stole my shit. She knows
please,
that.
please, please, don't even go there.
You
Don't
better
go there.
please. You better
That's
please.
my word. That's my word. That's my word.
No, it's not
Hmm.
because
An emergency C-section.
it,
Is that one has happened to me also? An emergency C-section. Yeah, it happened to me.
hmm
Something I never planned, unexpected, and
yeah.
boom, they're like, "Madam, you have to go into the emergency C-section right now. We got to the baby has to come out through cesarean.
hmm
There are no two ways about that. We have to save your life and the child's life." And they're talking to you very cool. They're not even like
Mm.
struggling, you know. They're like, right now the baby has to be saved, your life has to be saved, the baby has to come out now, you have to sign some papers, you know.
Well, you don't have a choice on that one. Yeah, that was when you were in India, right?
Yeah,
hmm
when I was there, I was like, really? Just like that? Doctor said, yeah, just like that. You have to. Okay. Then before I was even signing those things, she was like, please prepare the emergency room right now. And man, the pressure had to come in. It took them just it wasn't even up to 5 minutes.
hmm
When they wrote me in, they wrote me out. So it's even up to 5 minutes. Yeah, it's definitely a weird experience. Something you don't plan and it happens. So just like walking on the street and someone turns up and slaps you, like very serious slap,
Wow. That happens too.
unplanned
That.
slap.
hmm I got on playing slaps for a few people.
Have you ever been slapped before?
Me? Nobody gets close enough to me to slap me. You kidding me?
I think
Mm-mm.
I've watched Big Brother US before. I've
hmm
watched it before a few times. Yeah, you're on the street peacefully on your own, and somebody walks up to you and gives you sounding slap, and you start seeing stars. You
Ain't
know, like
happening
Tom
to
and
me.
Jerry.
Yeah. Has it ever happened to Tom and Jerry? That's some crazy shit right there. Has it ever happened to you?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Well, okay.
Never.
Has it been attempted?
Nope. On the street, like I'm walking on my own.
hmm
No. Mm-mm. But I know a few people that it has happened to before. An emergency slap in the face. Yeah. I know a few
hmm
people that it has happened to. I think once she said it was in a bar.
Well, that'll happen in a bar. People are drunk and
She
acting
went
a
to
fool
settle what
anyway.
wasn't her business. That was why she
Yeah.
got this up.
Mhm.
She met two people arguing on some stupid thing, and she tried to settle the case, and the slap came in like from nowhere.
Mhm.
What?
Well, you never get between people that are fighting. Let them do their own damn thing. You know.
Let them do their thing for real.
You know. That's like watching two dogs fight and you try to get in the middle of it. You don't want to do that. You're gonna get bit. You know. It's gonna
It,
happen. So
no, they won't even concentrate on you. And what
well,
actually makes two dogs fight is because of a bitch. That's what makes them fight.
a bitch.
Yeah, that's what makes them fight.
Are you talking about men or dogs?
I mean, dogs, for real. Once the female dog is under it, okay, the male dog perceives it from a distance. Yeah, if you have a female dog in your compound and she's seeing a period, let me put it that way.
What's in that cup
If,
you're
if,
drinking?
I'm serious, I'm not joking. This is what happens. It happens. That is the nature of a dog. And if the dog in the next compound, or say a compound that is adjacent to yours, if the
Mhm.
male dog in that compound perceives that in short, they perceive it. As long as that area is concerned, all the male dogs will get the signal that there's a female dog in that compound that needs me right now.
Mm.
The next thing you'll be hearing is they'll start barking, but they'll bark for like hours, you know. And if the owners don't hold them down, they want to go to the apartment.
So that dog, yeah. Mhm.
I'm serious. That's what happens.
Wow.
Before you know, they'll come to your gate or to your doorstep and they are barking woof, 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 everywhere. They need that your female dog to come out. Come out, please. We need you. We need
That's
you. We need you.
that's
We're
what that's
hungry.
that's what cats do. The female cats, when they're in heat, they go meow for hours, hours. You can hear them from a mile away. Things are freaking nuts, you know. But women,
It
but
happens
women,
to
do,
girls.
women don't do that. Why do animals do that?
Mhm.
But women don't do that,
Women don't, because we are human, man. We are not
or
animals.
and guys don't do that neither. So hmm, you could read that long one. Irene, go ahead. That poem is for you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's juice. Said my my son just came up to me and said, "Can we keep your birthday tomorrow?" I said, "Nope." Why? He said, "Cause I don't want you to be old."
Hmm.
How do kids think? Like, what is always in their head and in their mind? This particular thing, do you know Casey has told me before? On my birthday, this boy will be like, you're not really that old, right?
Mm-hmm. You're 21 every year.
He like, you're not really old. You're still, it will come to my face and it will touch my face. It will be like, my teacher used to tell me that when someone is getting old, they used to have, their face would be like this. It will squeeze my face. And I'll be like, what is it? Stop. You're
Hmm.
not old. You're young. You're still young. Please don't be old, okay? Don't be old. Because I then one day I asked him, I said, why don't you want me to get old? He'd be like, because when you get old, you will die.
Mm-hmm. Well,
But
I mean,
the imagination is always weird. Oh God. So that's when you see I'm gonna be 41. Don't rush me. Hey, really? Congratulations and happy birthday in advance.
yeah.
Okay? Happy
Happy
blessed
birthday.
birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Capricorn. Hmm.
I'm a
That's nice.
Virgo.
You're whatever. Yeah, you're Virgo. Yeah. Out checking for Greece, Irene. Greece is Irene. Man, at this stage, you just start looking for how to stay young. Man, this life. I remember when I was like, I think 10, I would always say, man, I can't wait to grow up. Now I don't want to. I don't always like to say I can't wait to clock another age. I
Exactly.
always be like, I always
It's horrible.
Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. Yeah, you've passed 20. Today is 20 what? 24th.
22nd. For
For
you, it's
you,
the 23rd.
23rd. Yeah. So yeah, Scorpio. Bill, are you a Scorpio? I am a Scorpio too.
I am a Scorpio too. Crazy one.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Let's do the signs. This is
November 10th. Are you serious?
hmm.
Whoa. Like 3 days after before mine. I'm November 13th. Oh.
I know. I was with you.
On November 13th. Oh. Hmm.
And in Benin, we couldn't find a damn birthday cake. In that country,
No.
I could
Mm.
not find a birthday
Mm,
cake for
mm.
her for the life of me. That
Please,
hotel
let's not think of, let's not remember that thing.
didn't even know what a
Tomorrow, right,
cupcake
please?
was. Okay.
My daughter's November 17th, my son November 16th. Yeah. Hmm. I love my November babies a lot because we are strong people. Like, we are very resilient. Irene, which Jews happy birthday from tomorrow? Okay, well, from she has to celebrate from two continents though. From me, it's a happy birthday to her right now. Then tomorrow I'm going to wish her in the American times. Yeah.
Same with your Happy New Year. Yep. She put the community post up on the channel at 5 p.m. my time,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
6 p.m. and it was already midnight for her. And then we forgot to put the second one up. I don't even know if we did put a
No, you
second one up.
you you said those that word covers it. So I said okay,
Yeah, that's what I said.
it's
Yep.
true.
It
Because
did.
at the end of the day we celebrated in two continents. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. It's nice. See, that's one thing God has blessed every human with. Like every one of us get to celebrate stuff, get to learn new
Mm-hmm.
cultures, you get to enjoy things from different places. Yeah, she did. I was confused when I saw the post. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Scorpios rules. Yeah, we rule.
You rule all right.
We rule, man. We rule. I don't even know why the sign of a Scorpio is like a scorpion. That's very wrong. They should have given us that kind of a style. They should have given us something like a wolf, you know,
A
those
wolf.
very a wolf or a lion, like something stronger than a scorpion, something
Scorpions are deadly though. They could take a wolf out. Scorpion is yeah. If a
really.
scorpion bites a wolf, yeah, it could kill it because it's got the venomous poison.
Hmm,
Mm-hmm.
please, that's tough.
It's true though. So you should be happy that you're something that is deadly. You know,
Hmm.
it's more deadly than you thought. So careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Now I got to get a bottle of water. Give me 1 second.
Okay, thank God mine is here. Chinese year of war. Yeah, that's true. I think they are celebrating their Lunar New Year. I think I saw an ad on that. Let me check what these guys are up to. CNN newsroom. Okay, talking about Chinese. They're showing us Chinese noodles, how it's made, and I think they're talking about business. Business things they're up to right now. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm happy I'm a Scorpio though. I would not want to be from another month. November is my month. A month I always love because it's towards the end of the year. The Chinese zodiac is cool.
Yeah. I read that article you were reading. I thought you said that happened in Nigeria. That happened here. That 10 people that died or whatever. That was in California, I think. When you saw that CNN article, remember? And you said at least
Okay,
10 people dead.
10, 10 people dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you
Say
started talking
house
about
shooting.
something that. Yeah.
It
Then you
was
started talking about
CNN,
something.
News update. It was like a
Mm,
breaking news I saw on my phone. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
that
the word
happened.
I was looking for
Mhm.
news. I think in the year of the dog, it's 82. Is that what they're celebrating this year? The year of the dog? China, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, they got some crazy, crazy cultures and rituals in the Asian community. They do. Hmm.
Recently, I saw a vlog on a Nigerian vlogger. She's from the northern part of Nigeria. I've never heard that kind of story in my life. Like, I watched the video more than 10 times. She said she went visiting her grandmom. So when she got there, her grandmom started telling them stories about how the animal that is she's attached to was beaten in the forest, so it was affecting her. That's why she's not feeling fine.
Hmm.
So she was like, weird, right? Okay, let me come down and explain to you guys. And I'm like, okay, I need to hear the full story. So she said in their village, people could be attached to animals spiritually. She's like, how they do this
Hmm.
is it negotiation? What does she call it?
Hmm.
You know, she said how they do this thing is that they they can touch any of your properties, whether your clothes, your house, your slippers, anything that belongs to you. They use that thing to initiate you and the animal together. So you have your animal in the forest somewhere, and then you are living in your house. So if
Yeah.
anything happens to that animal in the forest, it will affect you in the house.
Wow. Hmm.
Man,
That's
that
heavy.
vlog. And she says that whenever people die, like an elderly person dies in a village, so when they're burying the person, other family members that comes around, those that were initiated with monkeys will start crying like monkeys. Those that are initiated with rats,
Hmm. You're on one tonight. Hmm.
I'm serious. I'm going to share a page with you after this stream. I
Hmm.
saw it on Instagram, so that
I
is
can't wait.
strange.
Hmm.
You need to listen to that video so you see. She even videoed her grandmom when I'm the tiger. And I'm like, if I was from that village and they want to initiate anything animal, I won't want to be a stupid I'm an animal like a monkey. Why would I be a monkey? For what?
Hmm. Hmm. I want to be a bird, like I say, so I
Not
could fly
even a
high and see
bird. I want to
everything.
be a
I want to
strong
be. Uh,
animal.
well, I'm elusive. A bird is elusive. I could fly high and see
Okay,
everything.
this is Torrance standoff is over. Neighborhood is safe.
Torrance,
Where's this
California.
place? Yeah, it's California. Yeah, it's there.
Hmm.
What's going on in the neighborhood though? Hmm.
I don't know.
Got to go, guys. Someone's coming over. Catch you later. Catch you too later. Thank you for
All
joining
right,
us.
Justine. Yeah.
Thank
Have a
you,
good night.
Justin.
Be safe.
Have a good night. And please greet God for us.
Hmm.
Tell him our prayers are with him. Okay, night night. What was going on? What did you get any information about this place today?
I'm not on Daily Mail. I'm streaming on this phone. I would have to turn on my
You can
my
check
LG, but
CNN. You
no.
can check CNN. You're going to see the same thing I'm seeing.
All right, hold on. Let me talk into my remote. CNN. Sheriff Torrance standoff is over. Neighborhood is safe. I see them loading a guy into the ambulance.
Yeah, they're loading the guy into ambulance. That's true. On Tetri Park.
When I found out that Irene and I see the same thing on CNN at the same time, I couldn't believe it. She's halfway around the
Why?
world. Well,
Hello,
because
this
I would
is
think they
CNN
would be
and they have
showing.
a satellite dish.
Well, because they would be showing different news, I would think. But anyway, so
Yeah.
we see the same stuff, you know. Yeah.
So what is this all about? 'Cause I didn't see that before. hmm
Who knows? The world's gone mad. It's a
What
crazy
if one day
world.
we wake up one day and we see that the time zone is the same time zone? That means the world has ended.
Then it really went mad. Hmm.
Have you watched this movie? The gods are crazy in China. Have you seen that movie before?
No. But
You
let's
need to
back
watch
up
it.
a little bit. Let's back up a little bit. Irene gets crazy sometimes. The other night she called me and she goes, no, she wrote me and she said, "Are you awake?" Question mark, right? And I didn't see that. And then because she'll write me and then not even 10 seconds later she'll call me. She's good like that. I don't know why. She doesn't give me a chance to respond to a message. She'll call me. So she
I don't
calls
think you
me
give it a chance, man.
and, and she goes, "You sound awake." I said, "I'm at work. Don't you hear the music?" She goes, Okay. I'll talk to you first break. I says, "Okay, goodbye." That was the first time you have ever wrote me asking me if I'm because normally she'll wake me up. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, but she calls me and says, "Wow, you sound awake." And I says, "Not only am I not home, but I'm working right now. You must have really been in a fog that night."
I was tired, man. It was a Saturday, and those weeks of going to the gym, that was the day I could actually
Mm-hmm.
sleep and forget about gym stuff. I was tired, and then I was thinking it was a Sunday. I didn't even know it was a Saturday. It
Mm-hmm.
happens. It
It
happens a
does.
lot. It
It does
happens a lot to
happen.
me because I remember when I was working in a newspaper company back then. So I used to work Monday to Saturday. So it was a Sunday, and I woke up. I dressed up as early as 5 a.m. I dressed up, carried my bag, and I was opening the door to go
What's up,
out. And
Nat?
my sisters were like, "Welcome, Nat," and they were like, "Where are you going to? What's going on?" And I'm going to work. And she's like, "Today is Sunday. You don't work on a Sunday."
Mm-hmm.
So it happens to be a lot.
It does happen, and we
Mhm,
both get miscombobulated because we both sacrifice a lot for this relationship with
mhm.
time. You know,
Time, the distance.
so it does happen. Absolutely. It's just
hmm
if I was 6 hours ahead of you like you are of me, I don't know how I would be able to do it. You know,
Sending love to you, beautiful people. Thank you, Nat. We appreciate that.
I don't know how I would be able to do it. And taking care of two kids at the same time, it's rough. It's rough. I give you a lot of credit. I do, and I say it
But that's why I'm
all
a
the
woman.
time.
That's why I'm a woman.
Well, it is what it is.
That's why I'm a woman.
Mm,
Women are strong, very strong and very, very resilient. And we have strong determinations. Like when we want to do something, especially when it has to do with our love life, our passionate mind, and our emotional system. Let me put it that way.
mm,
Thank you, Jules. When it has to do with our emotional system, we don't take it like we don't take it lightly. We take it
mm-hmm.
very strong and we go hard for it.
Yeah.
That's
Forget
how women are.
forget a boss. She's the whole company.
Oh
The
Lord.
whole company. Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's true. You know, she'll stay up till 2 a.m., 3 a.m.,
I've
sleep for
stayed up
not
to
even
four
2 hours.
and 5 before, like
She has a lot of times, but she'll stay up and sleep for only 2 hours and be cooking the boys lunch like not even 2 hours later. Man, she's she's a boss for real. Hmm.
anyway, I've prepared what I have to do for Monday, which is today. So in a few hours I'll just start fixing lunch for them for school. So
Hmm.
I did that. Yeah, everything yesterday. Even preparing for my gym stuff you know,
And you film
ready to go.
doing a lot of this stuff too, and you'll film stuff to put on your channel. So factor that in there too. You know,
Yeah. Hmm.
it's a lot.
It
It's a
is.
lot. You're a straight gangster, a gangster. Mm-hmm.
Then women are strong. Women are strong for real.
Mm-hmm. But some are stronger than others. You know, some
Yes,
are stronger than
that's
others.
a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Some are stronger than others. Same
Yep.
as men, though. There are some men that are stronger than some, but they are still men, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why the fingers are not equal, though. See, there's a reason why God made it not to be equal.
That was a weird statement right there, but we'll
It's
just go
not.
with it.
It's not. There's a reason why God made it not to be equal.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard the saying where people will be like, all fingers are not equal? There's a
Mm-hmm.
reason. Because if
Wow.
all fingers were equal, everybody would forget God. And God is a very jealous being. He always wants to take his glory, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge him. That's what he wants. So if he had made everyone rich in the world, how many people go down in prayers? How many people will be like, oh God, I'm going to for this job interview today. Please take control. Please let them take me. How many people would do that? Who would look for a job? Nobody's going to be a boss. Nobody will be willing to serve. Everybody wants to be like, man, I'm rich. If
Mm-hmm.
you're rich, you're rich. Like, why are you going to work? Why will you work for anyone? So that's when you know that God loves drama. He loves it. He's the director. He's everything. He
And
loves the drama.
the devil loves drama too.
Yes, that's why God brought that thing, that demon, that Satan. That's why He brought him to the world,
Mm-hmm.
so that his drama is acting. We are the actors, you
Mm-hmm.
know, so that we will always finish up our script. And when it's time, he turns off the camera, and the person is in the other side of the world, you know. So that's how he made the world. So
That's an
philosophy of life.
interesting. It's an interesting analogy you have there. Yeah.
But that's how it is. That's why if you look, even in all the parts of our body, it's not everything that God molded completely.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? There are some women that one side of their breast is bigger than another. Yes, there are so many women like that I've seen.
Oh, believe me,
Some people,
I've heard that before. Mm-hmm.
there's if you even check your feet, you'll see that one is bigger than one. So there's a reason why God did all those things. He just lost his drama.
I'm sure that one foot's bigger than the other.
I've seen.
Is one hand bigger than the other too?
Just check it out.
I can't
It's
check
not
it. I can't
equal.
see it. I can't measure it that closely. I don't know, you know. I don't know.
Raise your hand, like,
I
look at
did.
them.
I don't know, but how big is, I don't know.
That's
I
how God
can't
makes it.
I can't tell.
Some people, one is fatter than one. One is longer than one. Life.
That's true. You're right. One is longer than one. You're right. Mhm.
Okay, look at someone who gives birth to twins. Okay, one will
Yeah.
be more beautiful than the other.
Mhm.
But these guys are identical twins. Sometimes one will be more taller than the other,
Mm.
but they are twins. So then, our God loves drama.
True. Trying to find the second
Devil
football game.
mass
I think
shooting
is
at
in.
people celebrated Lunar New Year.
That was the 10 people that were killed. Yeah.
Wow,
Mhm.
it's terrible.
It is. We've been live what? 1 hour 34 minutes so far. Wow.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to this football game now. Dallas and San Francisco.
It's happening today.
Yeah, it's on right now. Yep. About to start. I picked Dallas. I think Dallas is going to beat them no problem. And San Francisco is favored by 4. If I was betting on this, I would put all my money on Dallas because I think they're going to walk all over
Why are they
San
checking this
Francisco.
white bus though? I think the person that did the shooting is in the white bus.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, that was his truck that guy had. The where the armored cars have it blocked in.
Yes.
That was the guy's his truck. Looks like he
Man,
lived in
just
that
like
damn
that,
thing.
he
It
killed
was
10 people on the go.
no,
What is
that
going
was
on?
that was two different incidents.
Are you sure?
I think so. I'm not positive. I could be wrong. Did he kill those 10 people and then they had a standoff? Is it the same person? Am I wrong? I could be. I mean,
They
they
should
both
just take
happened.
the guns off the street, man, and let there be peace.
Yeah.
It's best for people to wrestle with their hands, like wrestle, wrestle, punches,
I I love when you do that. Hmm.
than for people to shoot. They finally opened the truck. The truck is now open.
Hmm.
Is there anybody in there?
No, they took the guy out on the stretcher, I thought. Or was that a different guy? I don't know. I'm
This one
concentrating
has
on
there's a
football.
flag. They just brought out a flag.
A flag.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, keep us updated on that story. Let us know what's going on.
Did you guys stop shooting? Doesn't make sense at all. Punch someone on the face. Punch someone. Punch the person and leave the gun. Because if you
Yeah.
punch the person, nobody's going to die.
I like
Mm-hmm.
a good, well, they could definitely die if you hit them in the right spot. If you hit them in the temple, you could
Oh,
kill somebody. But I like a good boxing match every now and then, you know?
boxing man.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
That's one
I
game I don't actually like.
I just need
Boxing.
somebody to
This
step
is
up
still
and offer, yeah.
Italy you're watching. Yes, that's what I'm watching.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's watching that and I'm watching football.
LA Times. Person in white van from Torrance stand up dead from self-inflicted gunshot wound. Whoa.
Hmm. Well, like I said, he sat there and said, "Wow, now I would spend the rest of my life in prison. Let me kill myself."
So why
That's
you
what he
do it in
did.
the first place?
Well, people are crazy. Maybe he was off his medication. I don't know.
You don't want to spend your life in prison. So why would you kill someone in the first place? That means it wasn't necessary. It
Hmm.
wasn't necessary for you to do that.
Yeah. Wow, it's a nice sunny day in California today for this football
Well,
game.
I can't wait
Very
for our
windy.
elections. I'm waiting for our elections like a woman waiting to pop out a baby. I can't even vote. That's the
What
most
do you
annoying thing.
What do you care? You don't have to deal with that president.
I do care. I do care because it's my country. If we have a good president sitting there, it's good for me. It's good for my kids. It's good for my generation. It would be nice
He,
because it's
he's
going
not
to
gonna
bring in good reforms.
he's not gonna pamper you. Trust me. Your president's
It's
not
not
gonna
going to
pamper
pamper me,
you.
or what you say.
Yeah, your president's not gonna pamper you.
Why? At
It
least
ain't
I
gonna
don't want it to.
happen.
It doesn't
My
need to pamper
president
me.
doesn't.
No,
You didn't
I
get
don't
what I
want it
was
to
saying.
pamper me.
That
What
went
it
that
should
went
do
over your
is
head. That went over your head. But go ahead.
what it should do is bring in good reforms, remove
Mhm.
nonsense from the offices.
Mhm.
I just pray whoever comes in should be nice, make everything change, and we should have a better country. That's
You
what
sure
I
you
pray
don't?
for.
You maybe Trump can come over there and be president.
Oh,
Trump. You're the one putting up the reels of the reel of him on your page. You like Trump. Hmm. That's your
no, no,
guy.
no. Please. Don't even go there. Who wants a dick in the big seat? Nobody. Nobody wants a dick on the big seat, please. And we've been having this kind of nonsense over the years. So
Mhm.
we're looking for a better one this year. And it's only one person among the three contestants that are, is it contestant or aspirant?
Contestants? Yeah, contestants. Yeah.
Aspirant,
Mhm.
aspirant that is, that's the only one that, let me say, is the youth that are actually campaigning for that one to come into power. But I am saying, among the three of them, none of them are saints. They are all, but this other guy that they're campaigning for is that his government was tested when he was a governor. He kept his state secured. He left good amount of money in dollars for the state. And
Mhm.
according to the people that were working with him, they said he never stole any dime from government.
Mm.
That's what they said. So that's why when people saw him coming in to campaign, people were like, okay, let's go for this guy because this is his portfolio. His portfolio speaks for him. He was a nice guy in office, so why not?
Mhm.
What a switch. Let me
Oh,
change my first light.
you got the blue light going.
Yeah, the switch was really, really, I didn't even know that we're going to switch. Now I can see the player of the switch on the laptop.
You're good.
It was really blue.
It is blue. You know.
Mhm.
I don't know why you don't use those lights more often. You know, they're there for a reason. You know.
Which one?
Um, the blue light.
I don't like using them. Makes me look like Avatar.
I don't know why they even installed that blue light in there. You know. I don't
Well,
get it.
it's a contemporary house, you know, so the new houses they build these days, they put those light, those disco kind of light. Like this one has the deep blue, the light and the light blue, then the white lights. So
Mhm. Mhm.
that's how they build houses now.
Yeah.
Mhm. There's a
Crazy.
house I saw on Instagram. I think that house is in what is it called? Texas. So they put this kind of lights in the living room. They had POPs like this. Then they put this type of light. And I was like, oh, so they actually use this kind of light in the US in new buildings now. That's nice.
Of course, they got those type of lights. Just like me, I have that thing up here that turns like 10 different colors. You know.
Okay.
I don't use it often, but I can have this place going like a disco too. But usually I prefer not to. You know.
Like a disco house.
Mhm. But the red one's okay. The blue one for this one is all right. Um,
Mhm.
and then it's got I forget I got the remote control over here somewhere. I forget all the colors it has, but
Ahead of
yeah.
playoff. Darman Harlem visits the locker room ahead of playoff game. Are the Buffalo still playing?
No, no, that game's over. Right now it's Dallas and San Francisco.
Okay. Road to recovery. Okay. It's that guy, the one that had the heart attack on the field.
Hmm.
But they're showing that today, earlier today. Okay, okay, I remember. It was really snowing this much. Wow.
Where's it snowing at?
In Buffalo.
Oh yeah, yeah. When I first showed you the game, when it first started at
I didn't
three
see it
o'clock.
as much as this. This
Oh
is
yeah.
really, really,
And they're only getting 1 to 3 inches, it said too. I looked at the forecast.
wow. Can you
Yeah.
imagine how the field was?
Hmm.
Really cold. And they were busy running on the ice.
Yeah. Well, the players they have certain spikes for their shoes for that type of snow. They just
And the
use ones that
spectators,
go
they were sitting
deeper.
under the snow also and watching this game.
Of
Wow.
course, people go there with no shirts on. They're crazy.
Yes, that's what I. Hey, God.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're crazy. They do that in Chicago too. Where it gets really cold.
But this game, I'm always scared of this game because of the way they push themselves, the way they struggle to get the ball. Hi.
Hmm.
Because they play the game with every part of their body. They struggle
Yeah,
for the ball, and it looks like it's violence. It looks
it is violent.
That's why I don't like it.
Yeah. They would do better to take the pads off and play like rugby players do. The pads act more as weapons, and they feel
Mm-hmm.
they could hit each other harder because of the pads.
Yeah,
So, you know,
that alone could make can send someone to the hospital though.
if anything, wear the helmets, but take the other pads away. You know, well, it did. Well, I mean, look at that one player that had the heart attack 2 weeks ago. He was actually at the game today. He was up in the.
Yes,
It showed him. Yeah,
that's
he
what they're
was there.
saying there.
hmm He was there,
Hmm.
but he's only 24 years old too. You know.
Oh, I mean, oh, that means he's too young to have that kind of a sickness, heart attack at
Well, yeah, but
24.
well, that's because he got hit in a certain spot.
Oh,
On his chest.
okay.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he didn't just have it out of the blue at that age. I mean, I've heard of that, but yeah.
Wow.
hmm That's what we're doing tonight, watching CNN and watching football.
And this
hmm
laptop was like, enough, I'm done. It is off. Oh my
mm.
goodness. Please don't be done. I'm here for you.
Well, since there's power now, maybe put the charger on it.
Mm-hmm. I
I mean,
thought I was charging it.
You had power before, but it was generator power, and power is two different things. We know that when you're charging your phone. When we're
Mm-hmm.
on video call and you're on the gen power, your phone doesn't charge nowhere near as
As
quickly as it
fast as,
does.
yeah.
Yeah, than when you have regular power. But the government over there likes to be funny and take it every hour.
You know the funny thing? This same country sells power to, I think, about four nations.
hmm
No, five. It's five because I heard I heard those guys were owing Nigeria about billions of dollars.
hmm
Yeah, I
But
know
what?
I'm bouncing between here and app catch because we are expecting power outage because the snow and rainstorm we are having. Oh, sorry.
But you have power over at that house more than you did at the other place. Way more,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. So the gen doesn't have to get used as much. It's a brand new gen, yeah, but um,
Because of the residents.
yeah. hmm Let me go subscriptions and see who's live.
The app catch going on.
Oh, I'm on your channel. That's why. Let me get off of here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to see of Sabrina's catch to before I lose power. Oh,
Hmm. We lost a viewer. We were at 5. Now we're at 4.
yeah, they're watching the catch. That's why. There is this channel that are also into catching pedophiles. Trilogy.
hmm
Have you seen them before on YouTube? I think they're about
So what did
thousands.
APP got demonetized too? I don't see the dollar sign in their chat neither. Hmm. All the catches are getting demonetized.
Hmm. Well, if they don't lose their channel, it's fine.
Yeah, well, still, they don't.
If
A
their
lot
channel,
aren't.
if they don't lose it, it's good. It's okay. Meaning they can still get monetized again.
Most likely not, but they'll have a channel. But I mean, you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm watching her catch right now. Cali edition.
They are amazing. Yeah, Juice, you know them. And they do like their catch. I think I saw one 2 days ago. No, they do their own investigations. They
Who,
track down these guys. They do
who are
lots
you
of
talking
things.
about? Say again who you were speaking about.
Trilogy. That's the name
Trilogy.
of it. Yeah, that's
Oh,
the name of the channel. They do live
Trilogy
catch.
Media. Yeah.
They do live catch. They do
The scammers ones?
scammer stuff. Yeah, but
Yeah, okay.
recently they are doing more of the catching stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, decoded.
Yeah, but Rumble sucks though. The streams on there ain't as good. I don't even get notifications from Rumble. Like I'm sub to Alex's, a bunch of them.
Um,
Creeps's. I don't like Rumble, but and it's not getting the word out there like it was on YouTube because people ain't
YouTube is
watching
black.
Rumble like,
YouTube is black. Can't compare YouTube.
yeah, there's so many more people on YouTube that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I mean, it's good that the stuff's still getting done and we're still getting exposure, but
What about Facebook? Can't it be done on Facebook Live? Live catch on Facebook?
well, I can, yeah,
Because Facebook, they have people also, so they can
but I,
actually do it on Facebook too.
yeah, but Facebook, I think was a little bit funny with that too, with catches.
They didn't allow
I'm not sure. I heard OPP talking about it the other night when they were doing a live chat. 'Cause
Louisiana again. What is going on today, man? Louisiana, 12 shot in targeted attack on Baton Rock nightclub.
hmm
I
I
use
use
the
the
app
AP for
for the
notifications.
notifications and desktop of chatting and watching the catches. So the dual stream to launch the
Yeah,
catch.
yeah. I heard somebody saying that the chat doesn't work on phones or something.
That means they need to upgrade them
Yeah,
because YouTube has the platform
yeah.
for that.
hmm I'm usually when I go to the Rumble when I see Alex do go live on YouTube to announce that there's a catch on Rumble, I'll already be on the laptop, so I'll go directly to Rumble because I don't get no damn notifications. And I have the chat there, but I don't think I've ever tried to go to it on my phone.
She said it has to be on desktop mode before you can
Oh,
chat.
oh, the phone, yeah. Well, this football game's been boring so far. Wow, what a throw! At the 10-yard line for San Francisco. Hmm.
You on
Well,
games. You
we
love football so much.
of course I love my sports games. Of course, we streamed early today though. Normally we go live at like 6:30. So by the time we end, it's like my dinner time. So by the time we're ending tonight, it's only going to be 7 instead of 8, and it's almost
Mm.
1 o'clock for you. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So I still
Why
have
do
an
you
hour
think
before I'm going to eat. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner yet, neither. I have
that
no
the
idea.
last catch I watched Musa on Rumble was great catch. The chat was right there and everything. So hopefully it's upgrading. Well, hopefully they don't be like YouTube.
Hmm.
That's because
Mm-hmm.
one day they will bring out their own policy and it will end there. So hopefully they upgrade
Yeah.
and hopefully it doesn't they don't turn and be like, hey, our policy don't want that. We don't want to do this. We don't want to do that. So
I pretty much backed off of everything. Um, from watching catches, watching any streams that normally we would watch but not type. I backed away from everything, taking a mental break. The only place I'm at is right here,
mm.
with my ride or die. That's it. Just chilling. This is my safe space, you know.
Luckily Alex knows people at Rumble and they are working on making the platform better, but it sucks Whitey hasn't been good for any of us. They only want us to come out and talk about recovery, but showing a life catch, no, no, they don't want that.
Hmm.
They are trying to be on. a neutral ground for their business. Because at the end of the day, this is a business for YouTube. People's
Mm-hmm.
creating content, people coming in to watch. So it's giving
Mm.
them lots of money. So they want to stand on a neutral ground. They don't want to lose money. Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't even understand why they would stop a life, something that is good. Let me put it that way.
Exactly. It's true. Very true. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? I have no idea. Maybe some chicken, chicken cutlets. Yeah. I don't have many
You
options
know,
tonight.
you have many options.
I don't have many options tonight. I
See,
don't. I
do you have
really.
Gary at home?
I what?
Do you have Gary at home?
I have no Gary. You know I have no Gary. I ran out. Hmm. Crazy girl. Hmm.
If you run out of options, man, just sip your Gary, man.
I need my Gary. I don't have my Gary. Hmm.
Sip your Gary and relax, please.
And sipping the Gary, what's that gonna do? I gotta put food in my stomach. You know?
That's food. It's
Exactly.
food.
Gary's not gonna fill me up though.
It will. It will fill you up more than you think.
It won't.
True.
It won't.
Seriously, it will. Man,
Just eat your
Ukraine.
just eat your fruit. You're doing good.
This world is crazy, man.
You're telling me.
Crazy, crazy, crazy world.
So we'll end at the 2 hour on the dot mark. 4 more minutes.
Yep, 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 yep.
Mm-hmm. Then we'll go back on the phone for 2 more hours. And then my baby will go night night.
Check and verify.
I'll go to sleep early tonight myself. I'm off for 2 more nights, so um
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to sleep early too. Just like last night. By 9 o'clock I was asleep last night.
Even I went to sleep very early too.
No, no, no. You did, but then you called me back like an hour later and said you had a dream.
I
Well,
have a dream.
you called me back to tell me the power was back and that you had a
Mhm.
dream. I'm not going to say what the dream was though. I'll keep that to myself. I'll keep the dream to myself. But
Oh my God.
I hope you enjoy that cake. Okay?
hmm
I hope you enjoy it.
Man,
Yeah.
this world,
Get some
the
sleep,
friend
Jules.
is so
Definitely
real.
get some sleep. You need it.
I'm dying for sleep. Yeah, and the weather is cold. Just go under the blanket and sleep.
And you don't even you don't even take naps during the day because now you're at the gym full time. Once the boys leave for school, you
I'm
know,
back to hit the
you
gym.
you
Hit the
go right
gym.
to the gym like a gangster, you know. You're
Yeah,
filming over
I'm going back.
there.
I'm going back tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rhythms of life. Yeah.
And you got
What?
that personal trainer that's gonna whip you into shape, so that's good, you
Well,
know.
it's that is stressing me out, and I don't want that kind of a trainer. You know how you exercise and then your whole body's shaking. You're like you're sweating and everything is shaking, and it's telling you
Mm.
go hard or go home. Then it used to scream, no pain, no gain.
Hmm.
Or what?
Wow.
No pain, no gain. What's the meaning of that? I will slim down, please. Just calm down. And other women would just sit down there sometimes, lazing around and making noise.
Yeah, that's
As if
crazy.
they didn't pay money for that thing. Like you leave your house and come and sit down in the gym and you're talking throughout, and then after that you pack your bags and go home. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Those two ladies, yeah, I saw them sitting there and bullshitting while you were working
When
out. I
they
said, "What
stood
are they
up, when
doing?"
they
Yeah.
stood up and went back, I was like, oh, thank God. Guys were
Mm-hmm.
making noise. Homicide investigation. So this is the guy that actually shot people. The Chinese guy.
Uh-oh, San Francisco picked the ball off. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh, there's a Chinese guy?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't he want them to celebrate Lunar New Year? That's terrible.
I don't know. People are crazy though. We got 30 seconds and we're off the stream. I
30
just want to hit
seconds.
the
It's
I
already
just
2 hours on the dot. Okay. My phone is showing me 2 hours, but
mine's showing me 1 hour, 59 minutes and 47 seconds.
mm-hmm.
So I'm about 10 seconds away from doing my outro. And yeah, and here it
Thank you
goes.
guys for joining us on today's stream. We appreciate everyone that turned up on the stream and tap on the like button. Thank you guys for sharing us out, for those that shared us out. Thank you guys for staying up to the end of the stream. We love you. We appreciate you all from I and on behalf of Sean. Okay. I'm saying thank you. The best partner to have on the stream. The selfless human being. Thank you for always turning up for the stream. I'm staying strong and keep grinding. Thank you for keeping it up with Sean and Irene.
So keep on keeping up.
With Sean and Irene.
All right, we'll see you all later. She did the outro. I'm done. So
You're
peace.
done. Quiet.
Light,
Get out.
lighter. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming. We'll see you later.
Night night, guys.
Peace out.